Welcome to the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands with pride. No opinion's better than the next, we respect them all feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea warm and sweet with intention, got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Ooh, child, like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are swirling, I say, okay, let's see, then present all the facts so y'all can feel free. For my members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony, year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. All be hip-hop track. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file, spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, ooh, y'all like it's hot, I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You got my story, okay, I'll prove it real quick, dropping all the receipts, now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes for my people, we vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome.
Hey guys, welcome to the castle. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. Hey everybody. First, I want to personally say Happy Veterans Day to all, or vets, people that's currently serving. Thank you all for what you do for our country. I appreciate you all, okay? So yes, I just wanted to say that it's still Veterans Day, so we're not late. Thank you all for your service, okay? Say, hey, everybody. Hey to everybody up in here. Let me remove this. And I'll tell y'all in the end what happened with me and scheduling this live and all of that. But for the replay value, let me take this down. For the replay value, we'll talk all about that later. So let's see who's all up in the chat. Thank you so much, Steven. Steven coming through with the $5 super sticker. Let's see what message he had. Thanks, Steven, and thank you for being a castle resident. You say, good night, VQ. I really want to catch the live, but I worked a double shift. I'll catch the replay. Okay, that's what's up. Thanks, Steven. Shout out to you when you hear this on the replay. Hey, Miss Darlene. Hey, how you doing, Miss Darlene? Ooh, hey, Platinum. Hey, girl. How you doing? Awesome live last night, by the way. Hey, Nico. Y'all are up in here. How you doing, Nico? Good to see you. Hey, Golden. Golden, I'll tell you later, but you shared the live, but it's not even shared anymore. Long story. But hey, Raquel, let's hurry and get through who all up in here. Who else is up here? Oh, hey, Mocha. That was an awesome live earlier. Awesome live. I enjoyed myself, okay? And thank you for being here. Hey, Champagne. Ooh. Yes, if Platt feel like dropping her link, she can to her live last night. And to Mocha's live. I definitely enjoyed myself. You say, I'm feeling good today. Thanks for asking. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Let me take this down before I forget y'all. But yes, you said I was in that line by myself, except for the 21 people in the bushes with me. You were sitting, I don't know who y'all talking about. I just played the music for them. Oh, okay. Yeah, in the end. Uh-huh. But yeah, definitely. Make sure y'all check out Mocha's live and Platinum's live, okay? So yeah. So guys, you seen the title, Queeta. Queeta is the newest interviewee from Atlanta Street Interviews, okay? What I will say in this live that um I'm not trying to bully or harass anyone. My intentions are to at least if Quita ever stumble across this video, maybe she'll be able to, hear some of the stuff that we think or how we feel about whatever, whatever. So let's get into it. Okay. And Raquel telling y'all to hit the like button. Yes, please hit the like button. I hope my audio is good. So let's get into it. He said, I enjoyed having you guys today. Felt like, yes, everybody was over there today. Yeah, definitely. So, yeah. So, Quita, if you ever hear this video, right? First, I want to say that you're making a lot of progress, okay? And we could all just say we're what? Proud of you for all the stuff. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, Quita, she was fresh out of prison when Marcus did the interview with her. We've given commentary about her before, but not as much, okay? She was very, very new when we gave commentary about her, but now she's a little more seasoned. So anyway, since Quita been out of jail and linked up with Marcus, and Marcus been guiding her, she got her ID. So that's what's up, getting back into society. They went to get a P.O. box. What else happened, y'all? She was able to move from the ratchet, run down looking motel to a better looking place. It's still a, hotel, motel, whatever, but it's a little better than the other one. And then what else happened? She did go to get the P.O. box, but I don't think that was successful that day. And she applied for Cash App, applied for OnlyFans and whatever. I've also given y'all my take on the whole OnlyFans thing and whatever. What I will say, because when I give commentary, I'm always fair, right? Me personally, I don't promote the stuff that she do on her channel or whatever, how she's living her life. I don't promote it. That's not really my cup of tea. But when I first saw her, I was like, you know what? I could see potential as far as social media, right? So I've been just sitting back, observing, not trying to be judgmental or anything. Like I said, I don't agree with the lifestyle. But to be fair, if you're gonna have an OnlyFans and you're gonna walk the streets, we all could just say that OnlyFans is like 1,000% safer. Why I say that is because here's this young lady walking the streets of Atlanta, right? She could just walk out, get in a car with somebody. We never see her again, God forbid. But at least on OnlyFans, you're using a computer, a webcam, whatever. I'm not familiar with it, but it's safer, right? So more power to you. But when it comes to YouTube, she's really, really blessed and lucky. And I don't think that she's even realizing the position that she's in. Hey, Warrior. And if you come up in here, guys, I think Warrior's the only one I missed. If you come up in here and I don't greet you right away, one of our fabulous mods will be sure to greet you. Okay. And thanks, mods, for always having my back. So, okay. So when it comes to Quita with YouTube, I understand that you said, I'm sorry, this is virtual prostitution. I know a lot of people is on OnlyFans though. Like I said, I'm not familiar with OnlyFans. I've never been over there. So, but from what I'm hearing is, yeah, they might do the SCX stuff, but at the same time, when you have enough fans, some people cook, some people do this, some people do that. I'm not sure. That's what I'm hearing. If you are a little more familiar with that site, maybe you could come up later and tell us about it, okay? I don't know. But this is my opinion. You don't have to agree with me either. I just feel like if we knew Quita personally, right? And she said, I'm gonna go walk the streets tonight. Wouldn't you tell her, girl, don't go out there because that could be the last time we're seeing you, or just you might as well go on your phone, on your laptop, whatever. It's safer, period. Okay? Because it's people out here are weird. But anyway, when it comes to YouTube, you have like the internet in the palm of your hands. I don't even think she realized how blessed she is. Why I say that? A lot of us, including myself, been on YouTube forever. Don't even have the subscribers that will reflect that you've been on YouTube forever. So for her to be almost at what, 4K already? That's awesome. And then another thing is, it's also helping her to get away from that lifestyle. You know what I mean? Because think about it. If she keep doing YouTube and keep being good at YouTube, or however she's entertaining her people, right? Eventually you're going to start getting your decent checks, and then you're going to start having money. You're really not even going to need these dudes anymore. When you have a dude, it's because you just want a male companionship for that day. It's not going to be a need. You get it? You'll be able to have your own place, have maybe a better phone, just a lot more stuff going when you have money coming in. You know what I mean? So, but I understand it's also overwhelming at the same time, because I realized that she was spazzing out the other day on Marcus, right? Remember that night when we was live, and I think Marcus was live at the same time and she was too, and they all was at the club. This was days ago. Anyway, when after my live, when I went and clicked on her live, his live, trying to get caught up, basically she was upset that night, going off saying she don't want to do YouTube no more, this and that and whatever. And I'm looking like, to be fair, I'm trying to give this lady grace. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give her grace. I just feel like, okay, here it is. You might be overwhelmed with this new profound fame or whatever, is going on. She also went as far as said that she's not a social media girl. She don't do social media, okay? And I understand that. I understand that because I'm on social media, but I'm not a social media girl. Why I say that is because, yes, I might have a YouTube, anonymous YouTube channel, but uh, I'm not on no other platform. I'm not interested in Facebook, no TikTok. I'm on IG, for y'all to send me receipts, but I honestly don't scroll IG trying to see what's going on. I don't care. Okay? IG is strictly for me to just check a message, whatever. So I completely dig that when you say you're not a social media girl. So it might be a little overwhelming. It might be a little overwhelming to be like, damn, I just got out of prison. Here it is. You telling me I got 4,000 subscribers, all these people in my chat, 500 people. You don't see how that could be overwhelming? You know? Let me pause for a little bit and see. And you don't have to agree with me at all. This is the castle. All you got to do is drop down, keep it respectful as possible, and we can have a discussion. Okay? I'm down for that. He said either or, and today they got made up. Thank you so much, Wade. He said she said that YouTube is jealous of her because of 8 years of doing time. It's her choice to be a hoe, and nobody can change that. Yeah, I did put up that clip earlier. Yeah, I did. I did. I said, I think the title was, it was a short video, and it said Queeta have words for her haters or whatever, because she did say they're haters. Okay. But let me acknowledge this real quick. You said no OnlyFans in the castle, only good girls. Yeah, I don't promote it, but what I'm saying, it is safer than walking the streets. You know what I mean? But thank you so much, Wade. I appreciate it, and thank you for being here. This other person came up in here. Let's see. You said must stay focused 88. Welcome to the castle. You said Quita still has a prison mentality. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I could see where the whole thing is frightening. You have, first of all, let's back up a little bit, because you have Marcus. Do she really know Marcus like that? I don't think so. So it's also frightening that you have this new person and this person being super nice and super supportive. You get it? So yeah, I agree with you about the whole prison mentality. You like probably Queeta is probably feeling like, damn, everybody you get with, you're still in prison. You can't trust them, this and that, or whatever. But then she don't even realize that he do have her best interest. She's probably slowly but surely realizing that now. But overall, she had to get familiar with him too. He said, I don't care. Plus, I don't care about what she do for money because it's legal. Better that being a streetwalker, but her mouth and her lies. She lied to that man 37 times everywhere he called her. I overlooked it because, wait, you said, I don't care about what she do for money because it's legal. Well, walking the street is not legal, but the OnlyFans part might be legal. Better than being a streetwalker, but her mouth and her lies, she lied to that man 37 times. I think you're talking about Short Dog. I overlooked it because, let's see. Let's continue. Hold up. Uh-oh. Y'all, I don't know what I did with my chat just now. I'm having the same issues I was having the other night. When it comes to my live chat, I can't see it. Oh dang, y'all. I put that comment up here and I lost my darn chat. Let me try to see can I get it up on another thing temporarily. Hold up. And y'all be sure to hit the like button for me if you're up in here. And thank you all for being here. I'm trying to get my chat up on another device. Y'all. I can't see y'all comments. I had the same issue the other night and I don't know how to fix it. And then I eventually figured it out on StreamYard. Oh yeah, yeah. Hold on. Oh guys, I know here we go. But good luck trying to find where platinum left off now. Let's see. Okay, so you said don't lie to me, but that's not a good friend. Oh, okay, Plat. Warrior said, I'm just glad the girl has no children to see her at age 44 being a 304. She is free to do whatever. Eventually, she'll hopefully calm down and switch careers. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I know we're so tiny, whatever. She might never cross this video, but just if she happened to, right? Because obviously she's paying attention now. Obviously she's paying attention to the streets now, right? And I don't know what the hell. Oh, there it go. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see the rest of the comments. She done caught feelings and want to love Assy. Well, he did tell her. He did tell Mocha. Marcus did tell her, don't be catching no feelings and all of this stuff. I did hear him say that. You said I prefer her to be on OnlyFans because it's safer, right? Go and see what I'm saying. Yeah, the safety aspect of it is what I'm talking about. Hey, Copper. How you doing, Copper? He said can't take her nowhere for sure. She definitely didn't know how to act. Hmm. There's actually nothing feminine about Queeta. Mm-mm-mm. But thank you so much, Golden. Thank you. And thank you, Wade. I appreciate you guys. She's gonna flip soon. Wait for it. You think so? Wait, I know I'm missing something. I'm sorry, hun. You said last my mode to the streets. I'm sad my train wreck. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. All right, here we go. All right. So I think so Golden, oh yeah, Miss Warrior was the lucky recipient for the membership. Thank you so much, Golden. And Warrior, not our Warrior, but Miss Warrior. Welcome. You're officially a Casa resident. So you say warrior, and that's a good one. She have no kids. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy she don't have no kids, warrior. That's a great point. Cause that would have just been. I'm not saying kids are a bad thing, but it do slow you down when you're trying to, they slow you down a little bit when you're trying to get stuff done real fast. Cause can you imagine you'll be having to worry about babies and diapers and this and or daycare, all this madness. So they do slow you down a little bit. He said she. He said my thing is at least she doesn't have no kids. Her mother and sisters are raising while she's running the streets. She's playing a dangerous game out there, but OnlyFans is better because it's not any contact. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. He said Marcus is on the hunt to find Princess, the girl she beat up. When Marcus interviewed her, she might flip out again on Marcus. Oh, yeah, it's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on. Do anybody want the link? Let me drop it so I could pin it actually. I forgot earlier. Do anybody want to come up? Do you have anything to say about Quita before we move on to the next topic? Not say we moving on to the next topic right now, but do you have anything to say regarding her? There's the link and I pinned it. Okay. So yeah, I think so far everybody is agreeing with me. A lot of street madness. Yeah, so far I think the chat is agreeing with the whole OnlyFans thing and all of that. But yeah, that was my intention of this live, to not be malicious and cutthroat and like, oh, we beating up on the interviewees or none of this stuff. No. But I did want to just try to send a message like, girl, you are blessed. A lot of people wish they had the subscribers that you have. A lot of people wish they could just make money. Like, look how fast got monetized. Oh yeah, she did get monetized too. Like in what? Like a week of going live, maybe. A lot of people would wish that they had that opportunity. So I guess what I'm saying, y'all, I would hate for her to have everything like literally in the palm of her hands, right? Like, think about even me, Quita, if you ever hear this, that I do YouTube from my phone, strictly 100% from my phone. Every time I pick up my phone, I'm not just playing games on the internet. I'm actually working towards a paycheck just by picking up my phone. You know what I mean? So think about it that way. Like, damn, my little raggedy phone right here in my hand is gonna bring me $4,000, $6,000. And I'm scared for her that she might mess up and then not have the support when she finally realized and the light bulb finally go off that, oh my God, I have this master thing. I have this great thing going. I'm scared that she might realize after the fact when she don't have the solid support that she have now. Because I'm telling you, if she get a PO box, the amount of love, it's gonna be people that's just gonna be sending you makeup, clothes, you name it. Christmas coming too, girl. These people gonna love on you. You'll have people hitting you up from like IG, all these different places. Like, oh, can I do your nails? Can I do your hair? Can I do your makeup? They'll just send you stuff. You know what I mean? Real helpful. And then with the whole Cash App, that's a whole nother game changer once you do get a Cash App. You said she has a childish mentality, a childish thought mentality. That's what Copper said. I don't know, but do y'all feel that when I'm saying with that part that I would hate for it to be like where everything is going good right now and it's just for you to realize what's actually happening and get caught up. And it's even more crazier because I heard her said that when she was in prison, she had a vision or it was a dream or whatever it was that she was going to be great and everything that she basically had in the dream is actually happening right now. Ain't that crazy? So she basically dreamed about this whole thing before it's actually happening. Man, you make her lose it. She never had that. That's also a great point, Mocha. You see, I pray that she does, but I'm afraid that money will make her lose it. She's never had that. She lost 8 years of her life. That's why I said the part about running around and having fun and going out and doing this. Just like she said in that clip earlier, who could knock that? You literally lost 8 years of your life. I can't even imagine. I don't know what I would be doing if I lost 8 years and finally, could eat what I want, leave when I want, go when I want, come when I want. Girl, so I'm not even speaking on that. The whole part about running all over the place, having fun, whatever. I'm not talking about that. But the whole thing about all these guys, and then you don't even want to. I know her channel is like she's being her raw, authentic, uncut self, but you don't want to have a channel where you're actually like coming off either like you're promoting, that stuff. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You say yes, they got the fighting because she supposedly. Hold up. You say yes, they got the fighting because supposedly Princess said her and Queeta shared the same pimp. Sad, but she got upset about it. Queeta beat the girl up, made her miscarriage, and she pressed charges. Oh, you telling us that's what happened when she initially went to jail? Hmm. Wait, I'm trying to pay attention to the comments because I'm trying to see if Must Stay Focused 88. Were you familiar with her before she went to prison or something? Do you know what happened? He interviewed someone that I'm so lost. Are you able to hit the link? Maybe she would take it seriously once she receives her first check. Yep, that's a great point too. Yep, that's what I'm hoping. Cause I think that'll be like right before Christmas too, when she do get her first check, right? Cause it's like a month behind. Like basically everything that we're working for now, we don't get paid for that until like December 21st, right? So I think that'll be her first check. Maybe you're right, Golden. Maybe once she say like, damn, really? I got this from YouTube, then that'll be a game changer. You see, I totally agree, guys. Praying she will last in the streets long enough to get a YouTube check, get her a nice place, and get off the streets. I know. I know. Let me hurry up and get caught up with y'all. You say she had that mask on today. And like I said, the link is open if anybody want to come up. I'm trying to get caught up with this person. Must stay focused. Deja vu. Wait, you said Golden? Yes. Princess had a miscarriage and filed charges. I'm missing something. I did not know nothing about that. What y'all talking about? He said, yes, Princess was 5 months pregnant and still getting high. What? Okay, I'm hurt. You said, no, this is a new charge. Really? If she keeps it up, she will end her butt back in jail. Oh no, I just got the Marcus on updates on Marcus' channel. Oh yeah, I definitely missed that video then. You said you missed the interview with Cam. Talked about the fight and pregnancy, but I missed the part where Princess miscarried. I saw that pop up, but I didn't get to it yet. I didn't get to it yet. I'm definitely gonna watch it though. You said no, this is new. That's the night she called Marcus, said he went and pick her up. And the thing is, sometimes I do see her go live, like especially when she went live during during the school hours. I did see when she went live, but I wasn't able to like go over there, or it's the middle of the school day. I can't just leave my son to go see what Queeta have going on. But I know she do go live, several times, like probably two or three. So there's no way. Anybody could watch all the lives. You get it? But I'm sorry that happened to that girl. Wait, you say it's not okay to sell yourself. You women agree I can't. It's not okay to sell yourself. You women agree I can't. No, wait. Please hear me out. What I'm trying to say is, right, the individual, if you're not familiar with who we're talking about, it's a young lady that's fresh out of prison, right? What I'm saying is she's gonna do what she wanna do regardless. So long story short, which one is safer? Her walking the streets of Atlanta every day, getting in a car with random men or however, taking them back to her room or going wherever with them, or doing OnlyFans. If it's my sister, I would have been like, girl, you need to stop both. But I'm realistic enough to know that we don't know this lady. We can't tell her what to do. So which one is safer? You going on a computer or you walk in the streets? Because she gonna do it regardless. It don't matter what we say. We could tell her all day, don't go on the streets or don't go on the webcam, and she's still gonna do it. She gotta survive in her head, right? That's how she's able to survive. The fight with Princess was about 2 weeks ago. Well, Miss Darlene, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Obviously, I missed that, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm human. But yes, Wade, I agree with what you're saying. But you understand why in this situation, why I'm saying what I'm saying. But thank you so much for your support. You say, I feel like she grown. Ain't no need to beg her into doing better for herself. Oh, I'm not begging her. I'm not begging her. But the only thing I'm not saying you saying I'm begging her either. But why I just figured since I noticed that now she's paying attention to reactors, right? Or other channels or whoever she said she saw and their haters or whatever. Obviously, she's seeing people making videos or people talking in comments or whatever. So I just said, okay, in my head, if she ever happened to stumble across this video, I wanted it to be positive. I wanted it to be straight to the point where she understand why. Listen, here go this lady telling me that, oh, basically I just need to be humble and chill. The light bulb might finally go off. Sometimes you could hear stuff like good from one person, like from Marcus, right? And then you'll hear it over here from somebody else, but the way I might have said it or whatever, or maybe she'll hear this video and just keep doing her regardless. All I was trying to say was maybe I just um I just wish her the best and we'll leave it like that, okay? I guess I just don't want her I don't want her to get to the point where she mess up her social media presence or the support or whatnot. And when she finally realized and need the support is not there like it was on day one. You get what I'm saying? That's all. You said, Mo turned on everyone. I want the best for her, but I'm done with all these women. Hold up. You say, I want the best for her, but I'm done with all of these women that Marcus picks up. All of them. Yeah, I get it. One is legal and one, Platt said one is legal and safer and one is not and riskier. That's all I was trying to say, Platt. No, I even went as far in the beginning of this live and said I don't promote neither one. That's like even the lady that I was talking about earlier. To be, I'm not hood. Okay, I don't pretend to be hood. Well, I tell you straight up, I'm not hood. So so it's not overwhelming, but it's interesting is the right word to sit back and actually see this playing out in real time. Like, really? So you mean to tell me that this person will just walk down the street and then you have this married man from nowhere or whatever? Crazy. Till I even started thinking, I'm like, damn, I wonder if she'll ever get big with it to the point where people might even start watching her show, crazy as it sounds, and see their damn husband on her live or some madness. Crazy, right? But hey, you say, that's why Mo can't get along with anybody, Wade. You said Mo is a victim. You said Marcus takes too many of these girls to his crib. If they get really mad at him, they could have someone go there when his kids are there. Nobody should know where he lives. That's dangerous. I know. I know. Marcus gonna be Marcus, and he gonna do what he want to do. But I know, like, some stuff I wouldn't do. Like, that day, like, take who to the crib, or like the day with her and the mom house. That was a bit much. It was for me. Let me speak for myself. For me, I wouldn't take somebody that far to, to my mom, or especially not somebody coming from prison. You said, I'm sorry, but Ashley needs to be careful. And see, Marcus, this your people talking to you. It's your people talking that all love and support you. You say, I'm sorry, but Ashley needs to be careful. He's moving like he really knows her, yet he don't know what's inside of her. Just look at how she treats her tricks. Yeah, and I do know that, like, when it comes to him, like, sometimes, with the whole, I was scared for him that day when, what day that was? What video? It was in the beginning, right? When she saw the guy that stole the clothes from her, and then she ran up to, like, oh, I'm finna go in my crib, da da da, whatever. Then she got the knife and was charging back towards the door. I'm scared for Marcus because I'm like, yeah, you might be thinking, like this person is mad at one person, but just off the strength of you trying to hold them, I don't understand how a criminal mind works. You know what I mean? But overall, I'm sitting up there like, hell, she could have got mad off the strength of you trying to stop her and all of this stuff, and might just attack you. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, got to be careful. You said most of them, and then with all these different guys too. Like, I will hope that they don't see him and want to do something to him, or jealousy, or just creepy people how they act. He said most of them don't respect their tricks. Their goal is to play them. All that investment in a ratchet chick like her is risky. Yeah, you're right. He says demeaning. She openly talks about her body parts on live. Ashley had to sit there and appeal the content. Oh, really? Really? That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point of this live, y'all. That's the whole point of this live. Like, girl, all you gotta do is do whatever the hell you're doing. But when you come on YouTube, right? You can't just be showing too much. Like, you might just have on, like, even some little black shorts, and you thinking, oh, it's cool. But in YouTube land, it might be too much. One booty cheek too much or something. I don't know. Do you want to sit there and just get demonetized, or God forbid lose your channel, a titty pop out or whatever, and then you got to start all over? That's going to knock you back down. Then you got to start over. You might not even be that successful on the second channel, the second go around. Just be careful, be a little more mindful. And then, like, because I know in the beginning, she sat up there, and one day, well, it was a night, I actually went over there, and I guess it was on the replay, and, like, the guys being shown, which, I mean, for safety reason, it's kind of a good thing, because if something happened, God forbid, then now their face is on the internet. That's who you was with Saturday night. You get what I'm saying? But it's a lot going on. I think YouTube will eventually frown on this type of content. But I mean, Marcus was giving her suggestions like, review food. Like, you love to eat, you love food, you haven't had this food ever in your life, or maybe like in the last 8 years. Tell us, like, if you go to where? Chick-fil-A. If you go to Chick-fil-A, do the Chick-fil-A taste like it did 8 years ago before you went in, or this is your first time having Chick-fil-A? And then another thing, when she go live, like, she got to engage more with the chat because I know a lot of times they have stuff they're asking. She's not seeing that. And then like I don't know, just gotta engage more with the people and pay attention. Somebody can probably even ask you like, hey, what's your Cash App or what's your OnlyFans or what's your IG or you know what I mean? So hey Pi, how you doing? She don't want to do that. She's still 26 in her head and want to be a pimp. Hey Bills, how you doing, Bills? Good to see you. But yeah, so you said Copper, that man is a freak. They have weirdos who get off on dirty panties. Ew, what the hell did Copper say? Hold up. He said, I'm still scared for him. Do y'all see all that cuts on her? She got cuts everywhere except under her feet. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You say, I'm gonna say one thing, talking about how you solicit yourself and traffic other women online where other young ladies are able to see and think it's okay. It's not. Yeah, that too. So yeah, I'm happy that we are doing this live, you know, because I know I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it absolutely real. I kind of figure, you know, maybe I don't even want to really do content about it because I noticed like even in the castle with my people, no specific names or anything, just because I pay attention. If she go live and I share it like just because that's what I do. If you know about membership, anybody, and I mean anybody, once I see that they're live or I know that whatever, I say, hey, this person is live. That's a part of their perk, right? Whether I like the individual or I don't like the individual. But long story short, when I sit there and I share her videos on membership, I notice that people like, they're not like, oh shit, let's get over here. You know what I mean? Or like a whole bunch of lights and all of this. And we have a lot of Castle residents, so I pay attention. We might not have zero lights. So basically come off as like we're not interested. You know what I mean? So why even bother? Because if it was something else that's interesting to everybody, then everybody would be like, girl, so I paid attention enough to know that maybe, she's not or y'all cup of tea or whatever. You said Mr. Marcus is the king of the homeless. Oh gosh. You say it sounds like that is what Queeta was about to do until Marcus intervened. So that's a lot going on. Do anybody want the link, y'all? You say, in my opinion, she's funny with legs, some attitude. I cannot. I can't with y'all. You say, in my opinion, she's funny with legs. Uh-uh. I thought about that. And this is not no shade, I promise you. I thought about that. I say they do have some stuff similar, like, the real outgoing personality and all of that. Mocha, I am done. I am done when it comes to your comment. Crazy, because I'm like the same color wigs, all of that. And I hate to compare people, but for real. The same attitude, cussing them out or whatever, you ready to fight. It's crazy. And apparently, something about the damn YouTube algorithm love that madness and shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? Especially vertical. Those are the people that I noticed that do really well on the swipe on vertical. Oh my gosh, people that's like doing a lot. Hmm. Ain't that crazy? So I just assume that hell, if you want to get popping, go live on vertical with different color wigs and act up and just put on the whole theatrics on vertical. It might work. Or maybe you could run over there and go take Marcus Mastermind. It's actually today's what? So it's actually starting Sunday, right? For $40 to learn how to do YouTube. You said someone called her Holiday Heart and I died. Y'all are funny. Oh my gosh. But she's friendlier. You said I don't find her interesting at all. Oh, she just rubs me wrong. That issue is weird and it's like playing the day in the life of a J. It is what it is. Hey, those people over there, I mean, they be going off in the comments, not necessarily. And you know what's crazy? I sat back and I shake my head, right? And I said, like, listen, every day, which I know that's she's in her own algorithm or whatever on that side, right? But over here, you'll see all these people talking about we don't like drama, we don't like watching a train wreck, or I'm not calling her a train wreck, but I'm saying overall, everybody be like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like drama, I don't like all this ratchet stuff, whatever, whatever. But then when we come over here in the castling, people are not liars. We're not lying on nobody, not slandering nobody. We tell the truth all the time. We have receipts to back up the truth, all of this stuff. We don't get no shine. But the people that go live and just do the most, be drunk, doing drugs, real ratchet, show the most, you know what I'm saying? Cuss people out, play. Those are the people that do the. So I don't get it. And then everybody be saying they don't like the drama or whatever. So I say BS. Actually, people actually do love the drama. And we all know that drama sells. So stop. You know what I mean? Us little decent our That's the comment right there. Yes, I'm sitting up here talking about don't be calling us no black bees, all of this stuff, and we don't go nowhere. The people with the morals and whatever. You see, I'm wondering why she wasn't offered the tri services. Where's her parole officer? Yeah, I know. I didn't even realize that she was still on probation until she said it the other day. Yep, like a couple days ago. He asked her if she wanted a po' boy. He described it thoroughly. But apparently nobody don't want to leave. So I don't know. Do y'all want to shift gears? Do y'all want to go to what the non-bougie chick had to say? Let me know. Correction, re-entry. But thank you, Nico. You said Marcus asked his daughters, what did they think of her? Then he said, well, I know she's gay. Oh my gosh. I could just tell where he be with her though. For some reason, he be having the time of his life. Okay. I know everybody be like, why you laughing or whatever. I don't know. When he get around, you could tell when Marcus just if you know, you know. If he'll sit there and just you could genuinely tell that he's having like a good time. Because forget about all the parts about the whole whatever she do to make money or whatever, right? Overall, you would say that the person have a nice personality, right? Like they're funny, outgoing, whatever. Just think about she had her place, she had money, she got a job, everything good in her life. Her personality is the only thing we're looking at. You can't knock her for her personality. You get it? So you can see where this person is having fun. Do y'all agree or no? Queeta wants things her way, and when she wants it, it's all about her all the time. Good night, I cannot. Like, why you so mean? Drea, where you going, girl? You said, I know she has no issue wearing the same clothes the next day. I cannot. Drea, where are you going? Not that fast. I can't. Y'all ready for us to shift gears? Let's shift gears. I know how y'all are. I could sit here and talk about, oh, I'm being positive and whatever. Y'all still gonna be cutthroat in that damn comment section, okay? But I guess we're gonna shift gears, y'all. You said I couldn't hang with the girl. I have no patience for that. No, I'm just saying overall. I'm not saying I was gonna hang out with her. You don't understand how her personality. That's why I say don't look at her living situation. Don't look at she was in prison. She's just your regular girlfriend that you hang out with on Saturdays. You don't see how her personality is funny or she whatever. Ah, wait, you said I was saying good night as in good night. Oh, are you talking about the Jamaican good night? Like good night when you greet somebody. Fun fact, guys, if you did not know, in my culture in Jamaica, right? When you go to like somebody's house and you go to visit them or whatever, late night, or it could be 7 p.m. or 8 p.m., we still say good night. It's like manners, manners and respect, whatever. You always just say good night instead of how y'all would just be like hello. So like you just open your front door to get pizza delivery or whatever. The person that's outside with the pizza will be like, hey, good night or whatever. They're not telling you good night, like good night, but hello. You get it? So that was a little fun fact. But Drea, you funny. You said, I think that's just Caribbean. Oh, okay. I don't know if they do it in Copper's country, but you said I used to come in the chat saying good night and people were confused. Oh, really? And here I am was just sitting there talking about so they do it okay. And Bill said I think it's just Caribbean. All right, y'all. He said, but I'm good night and for real, for real. Okay, good night, Bills. He said, like we sometimes say good evening. Yeah. Same goes for a couple of days will make anybody itch. But yeah, let's switch gears. So when it comes to the alcoholic, she definitely she have removed the lies. So now you see why it's important every time I come live, like the last live stream that we had. On that live stream, like I just don't sit there and be like going off or whatever, because I'm really not affected. I'm giving commentary. I'm telling you what's going on. I'm not upset at all. Okay. That's why I'm able to just tell you what was said. I really ain't even got no clap back, none of that. You hear it in our songs. I ain't doing all that rebuttal crap. Okay. But when I was giving commentary in that live, I intentionally do my commentary like that, like step by step by step to tell you what happened. Because voila, here it is. The live streams are now removed. Okay, they're gone. So then you would sit there and be like, well, what happened or whatever. So if you go back on my live from the last one, you'll know what happened. So anyway, the live streams are now gone, right? So I guess now it's back to, oh, the government opened up. Oh, I'm not drinking anymore, whatever. And I'm back to positive. Girl, not so fast. Not so fast. But hey, Ricochet, not so fast. Oh, we still remember. We still remember everything that you said and everything that you did and who you talked about. That be the craziest part. How she think that she could just come on here, mess with people, say all kind of crazy crap, delete the video, and then we just supposed to act like none of this stuff happened. Okay. You said I want to see Queeta and Pola hang out. Yeah, that would be hilarious. Okay, definitely, that would be hilarious. Hold on, y'all. We didn't forget I'm the good lady, but still have my fact. Listen, Golden is crazy. It's crazy because you know what? The next time I came like to talk about this chick, I wanted to actually have the video that she was telling you how much she loved you, and I don't have the receipt because I just didn't have time to find it. Okay, but I don't remember what day that was. Was it? I know it was the last time she was drinking, so that's probably like 5 months ago. But I still didn't find the live stream yet. Okay, but anyway, I wanted to be able to play that clip of how she was on our panel right here in the castle telling Golden Signature in the chat how much she adores her. She just loved Golden's community posts. Who remember that? Oh, Golden. Oh, I just love your community posts. Oh, they be the best. Oh, you be over there getting people together. The same Golden that she be out here talking about now. Crazy, right? So crazy. I'm like, girl, you just need to stop. Which one is it? You say you remember? Mm-hmm. See, now that fruitcake I don't watch. You didn't know she was still around? Oh, she came back. And for the people, sometimes I be hearing people talking about um her channel is not really deleted and all of that stuff with the AK one. Unless this was a miracle, that channel is really gone. Because when we initially gave the announcement that the channel was gone and she deleted the channel, I showed y'all proof back then. Okay, I did. And I showed y'all how I was able to know. Because right, maybe a day or two, I say a day before she deleted the channel, she actually had somebody was on the panel and the person P bombed her. Okay. They went up there and they were showing PORN on the panel. So anyway, the live was done for after that if she didn't edit it out. But anyway, long story short, she had put the video on private, right? I had the link to that video. I did. So then when the day when the channel was gone and everybody like, well, how are we gonna know if the channel is hidden or whatever? When I went back to my clipboard and clicked the link to the PORN live stream that she got P-bomb, basically the message that popped up said that this video is no longer available because the uploader have deleted their YouTube channel or whatever the hell the message was, right? So that was the proof that the channel was in fact deleted, not hidden. You get it? But anyway, yeah. So it said the channel was deleted by the channel holder. All right. But anyway, so I don't know. If you Google it, like if you delete your YouTube channel, can you get it back? YouTube basically tell you that once you hide the channel, you could get it back. But if you delete the channel, it's permanently gone. That's why I say unless it's a miracle and she have a fairy somewhere upstairs, the channel is gone. Okay? Hey Tex, how you doing, Tex? Hey my Tex guy. Hey hun, and happy Veterans Day. We still 2 minutes. Shout out to James, all of y'all. Mm-hmm. But it's so good to see you, Tex. He said, I remember when you came out here and shared that. Yeah, I did. The channel was, in fact, deleted. But yeah, she's over there, as usual, old lady gang this, talking about golden. But like I said, if you missed the last live that we did, she can't talk about nobody. Mm-mm. Every time she sit there and she say, oh, we're the old lady gang over here and whatever, girl, you sound crazy. When you think about her and Golden, they're not even 5 years apart. It's less than that. Okay? They're like right there, like almost the same age. And I don't know how you're gonna call somebody old. Well, if that's the case, if we're the old lady gang and Golden is so old, you are old too. You know what I mean? And let's refresh. Let's say this because I don't never want to offend anybody. All right? I never want to send a message like I have a issue with older people or whatever. Like I always say, when I be sitting over here in the castle and we have a little cannon gun or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? When those stuff start coming out that cannon, it's for one person. It's going one way. Okay, don't be picking up no strays or whatever because it's never that. If you actually get to know me, you will know that I adore my elders. Okay. So you don't all that stuff about you OB this, you OB that, that's not me. Now if you hear us talking about how she's old and whatever, it's because she come on here with the insults talking about the women over here. We sit up all night like we are now at 12 o'clock. Hey, we could do that. We're grown. If we want to come live at 11 p.m., we could do that. Okay? I'm a mother and a wife in the daytime, and I'm a YouTuber at night. All right? Period, point blank. And if I want to come live at 3 a.m., I'm going to come live at 3 a.m. So get used to it. As long as my baby close her eyes and I go live, I don't care. If I want to sit here for 5 hours, I can. If I want to come live at 5 a.m., I can. It's not interrupting my household, so I'm cool. Okay? But yeah, so when it comes to, and then you know what? She always sit there and say stuff like, oh, let's talk about Vibe's husband. Let's talk about Vibe's husband. She can't tell you a damn thing about my husband. Okay? She's never talked to my husband. My moderator's been fortunate enough to talk to my husband. She have never talked to my husband. She don't know nothing about my husband. Okay? At all. And that's so crazy. That's why I say when she be sitting up here doing the most and be saying this and saying that, she can't tell you a damn thing extra. Like, stop. Me and this girl was never friends. We were associate, like in on the phone, but we were never friends. So when people say stuff like, "Oh, she told me this," or "Oh, she told me that," or "Oh, she told me," this girl can't tell you a damn thing. She was never my friend. She was an associate from YouTube. So you know what I mean? Like, just stop. And then every time she sit there and say Vibes Queen husband this, Vibes Queen, I don't know. I don't care what name she's throwing out telling y'all, but when she say Vibes Queen's husband is this, or he's that, or he's broke, or he's so this, you don't know my husband though. You've never talked to him, never been lucky to see him. You don't know what he do for a living. You don't know anything about my husband. So you sound crazy. And you're the same chick that actually came on my panel over here on the same live when she was talking about Golden, how she love her top. That same live when she was on her panel. That's why I need to really find it so I'm able to play it for y'all. She actually was apologizing of how she came on here and lied on me. Okay. If you don't know the backstory, yes, she came on here and lied and slandered my name over and over and over and led a whole campaign. This chick was trying to be Ice Cube 2.0. She literally, as soon as we was a cool, she instantly came online, started making a community post, right? Then after the community post, then she started having live stream schedule, part one, part two, part three. She went back trying to do interviews with my ex, all of this stuff. Like, that wasn't a friend. That wasn't a friend. But the point I'm trying to make is you don't know my life. So when you come on here and try to act like you telling my life, you done came on here and said so much stuff. She came on here and lied to YouTube, telling y'all that my daughter failed the third grade. When she came on my panel and I confronted her about that, you know what she said on my panel? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You basically know that you lied. You came on here and lied. Oh, I'm sorry, VQ. I don't know how many times I got to say I'm sorry, whatever. Good night, Wade. Have a good night, Wade. And I hope you understood my stance on the commentary I was giving earlier, you know, about the whole whatever we talked about earlier. Yeah, she said it was a joke that she came on YouTube and lied and told the freaking internet that my child failed school, and because people thought that we was friends like besties, y'all believed her. And that was a freaking lie, okay? So yeah, I'm personally gonna find that video. I just felt like, I didn't want to give my time to finding a video negativity. I just wanted to enjoy my weekend, enjoy my, Veterans Day, whatever. But yeah, I need to find that video and play it for y'all. She don't hate Golden. She actually freaking said how much she adore her and her community tab and how she be over there writing. And then apologize for lying on my name and all of this stuff. What they say, a drunk person speak a sober mind or whatever, right? She was drunk when she was on her panel. Hmm. Why you think I just sit there and I just be like, girl, bye. Stay over there, mind your own business, do whatever you do, just bye. Because at the end of the day, I know who I am. I don't be logging off this bitch crying by nobody on YouTube. I don't be upset by nobody on no YouTube. This shit can't tell you that I sit up there and ever called crying or none of that foolishness over no damn YouTube. Okay? And any day and any day I pick up the phone and call any one of y'all talking about I'm crying, send me help. Because obviously I need help. I'm not crying over no damn strangers on no internet. Are you crazy? I will never allow a stranger to have that much power over me where I'm crying over no damn social media. Yeah, yeah, I did my thing in the beginning, Drea. I did. I had a banner. I definitely did. Let me see. Yeah, this is a banner I had when I opened up this show right here. Mhm. So yeah, overall, I'm looking like Golden. I don't know if you have anything to say with this individual. Let me know if you do. If you don't, that's fine too. Cause she's a whole weirdo. He say if you would like to tip, but yeah, so I'm sitting up there and I'm like, I ain't doing a damn thing. I'm gonna come live and I'm gonna run my mouth real quick. Coco is not gonna get my she not gonna get me out of pocket. Okay, you said I heard you. I've been here from the beginning. Oh, okay. Definitely. You said give me a minute. Heavy on the weirdo. Heavy on the weirdo. But yeah, overall, like, stop. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, right? Hit the like button and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Can we get the 70 likes, y'all? Let's get the 70 likes and I'm gonna tell y'all something. When they talk about my husband, I'm gonna tell you who my husband really is, okay? Everybody partner get on their damn nerves. We all know that. That's everyday regular drama, right? But overall, when it comes to my husband, can nobody on here tell me nothing? One thing, when people talk about my husband, I need you to always remember my husband was that dude that sat up there and rescued me. Okay? So if you don't know what loyalty is, my husband can tell you what loyalty is. Hold on, y'all. Hey, how are you?
Getting yourself.
I'm good. Let me finish this thought real quick. Thank you for
Okay.
coming up.
Thanks for having
Wow,
me.
you sound like you half asleep.
I was chilling.
You was? You ain't
Yeah,
even gotta address that weirdo if you don't want to, but
oh no,
I'm
I'm
just telling
going
the
to.
people what happened. But
Right.
no, seriously. But no, seriously, when it comes to my husband, right? My husband is that dude that know what loyalty is. All right? Even when he can't stand my ass and I get on his damn nerves and I done did all the crazy crap that you could ever think of and we are not together and I'm in a whole new relationship, he will still pull up on your girl and rescue me. Mm-hmm. He could cuss my ass out later about whatever else, but he gonna come through though for me and his kids, and that's a proven fact. And that's why Coco is really mad. Okay, Cause out of all them 4 failed marriages and all of that, she still ain't got nobody that will come rescue her. For real, for real. You're still miserable. And what else? What when you talk about my husband, what else I should say? Um, my husband is also that same dude. So let's forget about whatever narratives you be out here hearing. When it comes to my husband, uh-huh, he will actually sit there and somebody will call him on the phone and be like, hey, and like I'm giving commentary, okay? So this not to rehash no drama, this not to stir up no whatever. What you putting eye emoji for? What happened? I'm gonna read your thing in a minute, Drea. But when it comes to my husband, right? When remember that day when I said that my ex left my house? That was what, June 28th, June 29th, whatever. The point is, that same day when he left my house, he actually called my husband, and my husband was at work. Okay, so that's when I was realizing that he had my husband number. And like I said, King, I'm not talking to you or about you. I'm telling my story because I need a bitch over here to understand that when she talk about Vibes Queen's husband, oh, he the real deal, honey. Because when my ex called his phone and sat there and said, hey, actually he didn't answer because he was working. So then he didn't know who this was. So then when the person said, hey, I need to talk to you about your wife, da da da, whatever, my husband said, to be honest, we don't have anything to talk about. And then he said, no, but I'm trying to tell you what she did, da da da, XYZ, whatever, whatever. My husband said, we ain't got nothing to talk about. A matter of fact, the only thing I'm gonna tell you is you need to keep your hands to yourself. I got my kids up in that house, and on top of that, whatever I need to hear, I will hear it from my wife. Okay, my husband didn't open up no lead gate or doorway or a little crack for nobody to bash me. He didn't entertain nobody talking about me. Even okay, be honest, y'all. Golden, be honest. If you're if your partner was messing like you do you not understand this is like the perfect person that my husband will want to hear some shit from. This is a person that I was around. You don't see how deep that is? And for this person to say, nope, I'm shutting it down. I don't want to hear shit. Anything I want to hear, I hear what my wife tell me. He not gonna let you even open up that door to talk about me.
He's not entertaining it.
And anybody, cause my nosy ass, if a side chick called my phone right now and say, "Hey, I need to tell you about your husband," I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna want to know what the hell his ass. You know what I'm saying? Curiosity would be like, "Damn, I want to hear what this person got to say."
Yeah, well, you know what? That's just kind of in a woman's nature. That call that your husband received is usually not something that men do anyway, real men do. Hey, I want to tell you about your wife. Hey, you know what I mean? Like calling for gossip. And like you said, that's some woman kind of stuff. So your husband is a real man and he ain't entertaining it. And I'm not sharing some other stuff that I know that he ain't entertaining. And we had to laugh just the other day. And we was really kind of joking. And I don't know if he knew that, but he's just that kind of man. He's a real man. He's not, like these ninjas that frequent with this YouTube within this I guess you want to call it the street sector, beef sector or whatever. He's
Hmm.
a real man. Period.
Yeah, I could share it. Cause actually, we were sitting there laughing, and I said I should tell him to come on YouTube. And what I said I was gonna tell him to say when I turned the mic on.
Leave my wife alone.
Oh
So I
yeah,
forget.
yeah,
It was
leave my
something.
wife alone. And I said, babe, can you just come on YouTube and tell them, leave my wife alone? That man looked up, took his eye off the TV, looked at me like, what the hell she just said?
Like I ain't
No,
going on no damn YouTube entertaining them people. Basically,
no. Mm-hmm. That ain't happening. So I'm supposed to go talk to my phone to tell whoever on the internet that will never meet me and don't know me. So what? No, we're not doing that. Okay. Yeah, and every time I would even sit there and say something about, oh, who said what or who did what, he's like, these people don't know you. Why would you even allow what the hell somebody on YouTube said to make you upset? They don't know you. Yeah, so shout out to my husband. That be the main one sitting there talking about, forget what them people talking about. Okay, yeah, they say that you're a bad mom. Do they know you? No, they don't. So who cares?
And I'd like to add that the time when we told them how they swear you don't even have a husband. And
Hmm.
did I tell him this? 'Cause I can't really remember, but I think I told him, well, yeah, they said that when I said that her husband was in the background, it had to be her son. It's any and everybody, but they just don't want this woman to have a man. It's crazy.
Yeah, but when it comes to her, like, girl, just stop. You can't tell me a damn thing about my man, okay? Nothing.
Let's talk
You
about her
just,
man. Let me jump in for a second about this. I mean, this
okay.
woman, we heard allegedly she's still married. But let's talk about her man. Because see, if she's still married, she still got a man. Where is he? She need, because we know you're listening. See, because one minute you say you're not, but we know you are because you respond to things, okay? Or somebody will give you this message. Where's your man? And now that we're talking about all of that, uh, yeah, I'm going to respond to you because I received a clip of what you said, or did I? Yeah, I received a text of what you said about me and being too old. Let me tell you something about being too old. You too old to be lie roasting. We some grown ass women here, and I can't keep going back and forth with somebody who just keep making shit up like they at Disneyland some damn where. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have engage with me, if you want to have an issue with me, if you want to have a beef with me, it better be real, okay? Because you making up some stuff about me, every woman that Marcus thinks is cute, I attack them. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you now. You keep effing with me. I got a text, a screenshot that'll blow your mind. And if you keep messing with me, I will F up that case between you and Nola. Because I got some stuff. I don't think you're going to win that case anyway. But I got some stuff that I would attach in that file. I wouldn't even give it to Nola. I would just go up in there and attach it in that file for the judge to see it. Okay?
Oh, you could do that?
Oh, yeah. Now, let me back this up. I can't recall exactly the specifics because I used to do that, attach stuff in, but I let me back it up because I ain't really dealt with that kind of stuff in a long time. I don't know if you have to show ID that you're part of the party. I can't recall all of that. But yeah, you can attach things in a file. You can go into courts. I used to do it all the time and add extra stuff in a file, in my file. Okay. So, like I said, you mess with me and you keep playing over here with the castle. And not just me, but Vibes, anybody else in this castle, I will rock your world. Don't play with me. I'm a full grown woman. Like you said, I'm an old lady. So you better remember that. And you better treat me like I'm an old bitch, okay? Stop playing with me, you cleft lift, what lift? Cleft lip B. To think
But
you so
then,
fly. You only fly on this online, okay? With these bum ass niggas. Everybody is fly online with these bum ass niggas as long as you got something to give them, okay?
but you know, you'll have the ones that say y'all don't get along either. So how that work?
It don't matter. I'll handle him later. See, don't mind about how I'm gonna deal with him, because I'm gonna deal with him too, and I'm gonna also deal with the person who caused that. It ain't none of your business. I'll rock his world too, but in the
Yeah, I
meantime,
don't
I'm gonna
want to
rock yours.
rehash no drama, but I don't want
Right.
to rehash no drama, but I know somebody will sit there and say, well,
I don't
you don't
care
get
what
along
they
with
say.
him
I'm a
either.
grown woman. I don't care what they say. I'm a grown woman. And it doesn't matter, because they should have been questioning if something was going on. What they need to question her. They need to question her. Well, if you felt like he was doing all this to you, why did you get back cool with him and get back on, and you guys had wrenches for each other, and you was on that panel, and Golden can attach some stuff to that file. Because if you're claiming he did this stuff a few years ago, since then, so this is BS, okay? And it's just mad day. So don't go playing with the courts. So when you make back up again, then what? So anytime you get mad, you're gonna go back and pull something from 2 years ago. You ain't for real about it, because if you was for real, you would have never befriended him. Period. But I ain't even talk. I got something else on you too. And I know you afraid of that. So you better stay in your place. Don't you get to talking about and lie, roasting about no Golden messing with no females. You over there like that monkey, the same female that you didn't even care for. I remember when I was telling you about her, and you was like, you weren't even interested over there in that dead rose garden. You didn't even like her. Let's keep it real. You don't like her. Yes, now y'all got something in common, and you using her to help with your case, or using her to get at him.
Yeah, for the
See,
ones that's just coming up in here, you're wondering like, oh, I go on her channel and I don't see her live, so they're just picking on this person. No, 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 no. She did a whole live. When was that? Monday? We was
forget
busy
which
Monday
day was.
night over
We
there
let
with
it
Platinum.
slide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we was busy with Platinum over there last night. And then Tuesday is Veterans Day. We were busy with our family. So yeah, we got time now to finally address whatever she was saying in that live. So when you miss a live, you have to wonder, well, why are these people talking about somebody? But she removed all the lives, okay?
Yeah, and nothing gets erased. And with that live, she started off her live saying VQ. It was, as soon as she started the live, that was the first thing came out of her mouth. Then she said she didn't want to even talk about them people over there. She wanted to talk about Rita or something about her addiction. And she didn't talk about that for too long, because she was back over there on the castle. Back over there
Hmm.
about Vibes Queen's husband that you envy, that situation. And Golden. And lying on Golden about every time some Marcus think some woman is cute or what, no, you are the one. You and that dead rose. See, I don't even know why these people even let you get away with that shit. Even that little flunky Rena. And Rena, I got something on you too. I got screenshots. I got something about you admitting what foolish you were about doing that dumb stuff. Huh. And you doing it again. You a whole sucker.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. One second, Golden. I'm so sorry, Rhonda. I am sorry for the loss of your sister. We missed you, girl, and it's
Oh,
good to
wait a
see
minute.
you.
Oh, Rhonda, I'm so sorry for your loss.
My condolences to you and your family, Rhonda. If you're up in here, be sure to give Rhonda some prayer emoji. Thank you, thank you, Drea. Yep, Rhonda. My condolences to you and your family. And I'm sorry for your loss.
You've definitely been missed.
Yeah.
Right, Drea? No, see what it is. See, let's get down to it. Those two, are the ones who have gotten into it with those young ladies. What I said is what I said about them young ladies, because I don't play games. Okay. See, you and we different. See, you don't even know nothing about marriage. And see, that's why you can't understand Vibes and her spouse, because you wasn't in a home with a married couple. Your parents weren't together, or your mama did. I don't, it was something. From what I heard, it was something going on, and I know that he lies too. But it was some dysfunctional shit. You don't know nothing about no family and structure or nothing like that.
Oh,
So,
speaking of this, go ahead.
mhm. No,
No,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No,
I'll tell
because
you nothing.
I don't want you to forget. Go ahead.
No, I won't, because there's something about her and Nola. So I won't. Go ahead.
Please don't. That's why I'm letting you go now, because I can go on forever about this bra. You know what I
No,
mean?
because to be fair, I sat there and I went on his channel and I noticed that I don't know when was the last time he went live, because I don't see no community posts, no short, no live streams, no nothing. So it look like he's on a break or something. But anyway, she was over there calling for him.
She wants some
So
attention.
so you see how this individual poke is the point I'm trying to make. Okay?
She wants
She
attention. It's like,
she was
dang.
over, and after Sunny was even on her panel the other night, this live stream that I'm talking about that was done Monday, she was over there talking about me, Golden, Nola, and Sunny. Hmm.
Yeah. She wants some attention. Dang, they ain't even talking about me. They ain't bringing me up. Dang. Well, let me go live and talk about them real fast.
Him, his
She wants
wife,
the
and the
attention that
whole
her
work.
mammy didn't give her. The same attention that when I heard she called her mammy was ready to get up off the phone, didn't give a damn what was going on with her. She could have been in a mental health crisis. Our mama didn't give a damn.
Right. And it's so crazy because why I brought that up, right? It's the same. If you saying this person is so bad and they actually went on a break, right? The typical, a normal person would just say, "Oh shit, I'm so happy he ever been going live. He ever been calling my name. I just leave him the hell alone, right?" No,
Yeah.
not her. She over there still poking, but then she'll
Relieved.
come out and say, "Yeah, I'll be so happy."
And I'm gonna
You said
tell you
there's another
something.
channel he goes live on. Oh, okay.
She would have been
Oh,
relieved. Huh?
so what you trying to say, Drea? So he have been talking about her? Because if that's the case, I stand corrected.
Well, we haven't.
I
We
haven't
only
seen any live from him in probably damn near a week now.
and what we did do, we talked about her being drunk like everybody else. So she didn't talk. She didn't bring up everybody else who was talking about her drunk.
Right. So if he have been going live, then I stand corrected. Obviously, I'm missing something, but I haven't seen anything from him in days, like at
No,
least 5 days.
he's been church
So
house mouse quiet, and she should be happy since she's such a victim. Yeah.
she's
So
obsessed with him. But I'll let you go ahead, go then. I
yeah.
need me like 2 minute break.
Okay.
Let me
Yeah,
get my charger.
she's very much obsessed with him. And what Golden said about those young ladies, I said what I said about their dishonesty and their behavior. And maybe if there were more old women that were almost 50 and 50 doing the same thing like the women that I was used to being around, then maybe we'd have some better breeds. We wouldn't have all these tramps running around here trying to play men and do all this crazy stuff. We would have better type of females if they had some. But she's just as bad. She's so bad that her daughter is the mother and over there. And maybe if she was a better example, I don't know, because we know Nola lies. But if he was telling the truth, if she was a better example, her daughter wouldn't have been whoring around at 14, 15 years old. But see, she see herself in those young ladies trying to play men. Remember, she didn't know Rolex, trying to see what she could get. And I don't play with nobody. I don't play that with my kids and nobody else. Don't get me caught up in the mix talking about some man, about something he didn't did, or a woman or anybody else. And then I find out it's more to the story. Let's see if you go in court and play that. And let's see how the judge would allow some bullshit like BS like that with half a story. That's why they have courts. Because, see, it's a lot different from these old basic folks off the streets. The judges will it's about transparency and about listening to both sides. to be able to evaluate the entire situation at hand and determine a final decision. So them little young broads who mad about some money, now they gonna run it. I don't play them games. Period. She does. But no, she was the one. I can remember several times that young lady Yana was pissed at her and smitching her. And I remember one time they threw her off, or Yana went off and was very upset, and she went on her own life, her and Dead Rose. I even tried to tell Dead Rose the last time Yana was on her page when she was saying that Yana was doing whatever because of T. I tried to tell her that the timeline was wrong. She didn't care. She wanted to just be going after that young lady. Going after is one thing, but when it's wrong, it's wrong. So don't play with me. And she's the reason why the Sunny hate train started. She came over here with that beef sector stuff. She's trying to come into a new space like she over there doing to her with that other sector. We didn't know nothing about this broad. And she created this problem. We weren't, remember, if y'all listen to Dirty was yesterday, Dirty would tell you, Mocha was there. Several of us was there. We were not dragging each other. We weren't doing all that, going live every other day. Well, okay, well, I'm going to say this on my community. I wasn't even on my community posts like that. We were helping these people. But I sure wasn't tolerating one of them people when they was playing games trying to take advantage either. But we weren't into that. I didn't even know what a sector was. So that she can stop. She too old to be doing what the hell she doing. And out here flirting with all these little young men that's still in their 20s, young enough to be her son. She was just a giggling and everything about God Body. God Body said he 28, 29 years old. Bitch, you a whole mama. Then I heard she did the same thing to Audio, allegedly. I think he younger than God Body. I heard he even had to tell her, you old enough to be my mama. He had to cut it all the way off. Girl, please, you a whole predator. Every dude you mess with, you got one up on them. They ain't got no money or job. It's something where you able to be the one in control. You're a whole predator. Or you trying to mess with these dudes that's 20 years younger than you. Girl, don't play with me. And I'm going to tell you, you better stay in your place and tuck in your tail. Or I will attach some stuff to that file. And I got something else on you, too, that I know you don't want. You don't want that problem. I've heard you say it before. Put on your
Uh-oh.
thinking cap, bitch. Okay, I'm done.
Uh-oh. See, now you teaching me something. I didn't know that you could attach this and attach what?
Yeah. Yeah. You had a case number. You got the case number, you go into the courts. And now with things, see, I'm not really on top of it like I used to be. I used to be in them courts all the time. Now everything you could file stuff, electronically. I don't know. But like I said, attach some stuff in them files. Oh, yeah. Just put it on up in there. And when the judge opened up that file on the day of court, he gonna see all that and be like reading all that stuff before he went in that chamber. Girl, don't
Oh,
play with
I
me.
have. I ain't mean to cut you off, Golden. I got that video too, girl. She was over there. That was on the last one, 5 months ago, right? Oh, Ghost. Oh, Ghost. And I guess Ghost, allegedly, she was trying to say Ghost sent her, I don't remember, was it $10? I think it was $10 on Cash App or $20 or something. But I definitely have that video. Ooh, Ghost. Acting like she was moaning all on live. Ooh, Ghost. Yeah, him in that Jeep. And then Ghost had a video. If you go to his channel, right, he had a video where he had like, you know how he wears hats, right? And all this jewelry, and he was eating breakfast, so she was lusting over that man. I'm like, whoo. Like she was
Mhm.
sitting there about to have a whole damn orgasm thinking about ghosts.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Pull all them transcripts on her and see. They think I'm joking about this too. I got a friend up over there at YouTube. I know how to make friends. I know how to rub elbows. I know how to network. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna say for now.
yeah, don't tell them too much.
Hmm. That's all I'm gonna say for now.
You said she doesn't even like sex shit. Yeah, flirts just for attention. Oh, you think
Yeah,
Ghost is fine? Girl, he's not ugly, but I wouldn't say fine, but whatever.
Mocha, they
He
ain't rap
alright.
tight. They ain't rap tight at all. These some people
Mm-mm.
that I would never fool with out on the streets. Like for real, for real. You know, she's special as hell too. And yeah, she don't like that. But that's for the attention. Because she talked about that man's thing again.
Yeah, I can't stand when she do that. But if he come on here and talk under her clothes, oh, she'll be a victim from now until the end of time. Okay. Yo, did you hear that he was talking under my clothes? She would not like that. I know nobody wouldn't like their ex to do that, right? But why she keep doing it? It's not right.
Mm,
Whether you saying it was big or it was little, it's not right. I
mm,
be
yeah.
laughing my ass off when she's sitting over there sharing out those people from the other sector and the damn person that she be sharing out the title be talking about piggy this, piggy that. I be like, child, not the pig trying to share out some you know what I'm talking about? The title, like she'll share a live, right? You know
Mm,
those people from the news sector. But the lady that she shared title might say piggy something or whatever, but that's it's crazy because that's her name over here.
I
Mm-hmm.
gotta see this ghost. Y'all all saying he fine. Now don't have me all upset and I find out he ain't that fine now.
Child Cindy dropped right out the bushes. Hey
Yeah.
Cindy,
She
Ghost is
dropped down
fine.
like a raindrop.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm
Like that.
saying because she dropped out like that, he better be fine, Cindy. He better be fine.
Lord, not even Copper say he a fine man.
Wait a minute. I gotta check this out. Wait a minute. Right, Copper. That's all it is. She is just a lesbian who needs to come out of the closet. She's really, I believe that's what it is. She's really fighting, battling with that. If she's really not, really enjoying that with men and all that, she wanted that VS lady. Hmm. She might want vibes. No, I ain't trying to get you upset vibes,
Man, listen, don't
but
don't even say that.
because see the way
Uh-uh.
she flipped out when you just said you wanted to kind of back up from her because she was dealing over there with the same people now who she talk about if somebody dropped down in that chat. You know what I'm saying? She had a fit, went live. Like if you had did something, you was even like kind of cool. You wasn't even like it wasn't no beef or nothing. You just wanted to step back. Oh,
Red
fringy
eye.
big.
I know what I need to say. Red eye, where you at? Where you at, Red eye? I know
Hmm.
he be up in here. Why you ain't giving commentary about the drunk? You
Yeah,
give commentary about everything else?
yeah.
Interesting.
I broke him down
Mm-hmm.
this morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody know and what I suspect. Uh, uh, he tried to justify or have compassion for it. He was talking about when Vibes went live, and she talked about the drunk. He went. I saw a piece of his video where he was talking about that situation. Like, y'all know how many times people, relapse. Y'all don't even think it's really like a relapse. She ain't never been to. I ain't never heard her go to rehab at all. But he was finding an excuse behind it, and that's fine. I mean, that's true. You know what I mean? People when they for recovery, from my understanding, you always consider the alcoholic because you could be 9 years clean and something can make you go back. But he had an excuse behind it, like it wasn't no big deal. Like, wait a minute, he talking about everything else everybody doing, but this ain't no big deal, right? But what I realized is he has come, and then it was something Platt said last night, and I was already thinking something about it. Like Platt said, for some reason, he doesn't talk about crackheads, or he don't respond or react when they be in that chat talking about crackhead stuff. And what it is because it hits home with him. He has a soft spot about that because his sister was a dope fiend, and I believe she OD'd. Okay, he mentioned how she was weak for this man. And that's why I think why he messes with Marcus so tough, because there's something about Marcus, I believe, reminds him of this man. But nigga, you doing all that harassing, all these women harassing everybody. How come you wasn't whooping that nigga's ass that had your sister out there? You little punk. So now you think you gonna come online and you think that this is gonna be therapeutic and you gonna enjoy messing with everybody else. Nigga, you wrong. Because I'm gonna be on your ass now. Like I said, you bum. I want you, like you always want to demand what people do. Hey, let's show this. Y'all show your face. Nigga, you show us that royalty check. Remember you told everybody? That's why you mad at me, because I told you. I wouldn't have never said anything. I knew you was full of it. And I was kind of laughing about it. I'm like, he got them going because I know they don't know. That ain't some people just know about royalty checks and residuals. But the day you decided you was going to highlight me and mess with me unwarranted, is the day you effed up. And like I told you, apparently, that pulpit pimp pappy of yours didn't teach you that your mouth ruins you. See, he was too busy focusing in on going to the church. Probably every day. I got to go on to the church. We got Bible study tonight. I got to do. Plus, he was using that because he was effing around with them women and men in that church. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. And he was messing over your mammy. That's another reason why you see something in Marcus that remind you of your daddy too. See, he wasn't putting no time into you. And see, I always can tell a nigga who really ain't I can't say that I can tell every dude who's never been around a man in their life, because all of them don't act like that. But I can definitely tell the ones who act like that. I can definitely tell, like, they ain't really been around a man. And I don't care if you was in the home with that man. He was not there for you. He was too busy chasing hoes and sissies. He was too busy pimping the congregation. He was too busy tricking off that donation money.
Oh
And he wasn't
man.
putting no time into you. Because the way you act is not the behaviors of a man who was around another man.
You know
And that's
what?
the very reason why your sister fell into the arms of that nigga. Because see, even though your daddy had he had the house and he provided for you financially with that church money, but he was not putting time into y'all. That's why she ran to that nigga and it was so easy. See, my daddy's daughter, can't no nigga do me like that. Cause see, I had a relationship with my daddy. My daddy built me up. And that's the reason why you can't even break me. And I'll rock your world too. See, you think because we ain't been doing no comebacks. But see, if you want that, I'll get my page started. Like every day you come on, nigga, I'll come on too. And I'll hurt your feelings.
Do it. Let me stop.
Yeah, I'll hurt your feelings. I be trying to give you grace. Because that's really what not that ain't really me. I'm not the type that I wasn't raised like that to be dragging and laughing at folks. But what I do know, I was raised to you better fight. Shit, my great grandmother who was born in 1908 used to tell us, you better go out there and fight. If she hit you, you better hit her back. And if you don't, I'm just telling you, my great grandmother was born in 1908. Her sister who lived next door to her was born in 1902. I was a little girl and I was trying to be nice. I wasn't no punk. But see, I didn't want no problems because I knew my great grandmother and them was friends with the girl's mama and all that kind of stuff. That bitch was blocking me while I was riding my bike and she was trying to tell folks not to be my friend. See, I had a village. I could play outside and they would be watching me. And my grandmother called me in and told me my auntie wanted me. She lived in the next property over. I went over there and she told me, I see what you letting that girl do to you. And I'm going to tell you something. If I see you and you let that girl do it and you don't do nothing back to her, I'm calling you here and I'm going to whoop your ass. My great grandmother told me the same thing. One time she was blocking me. My great grandmother was friends with her mama, but she showed it. She was like, I see she was blocking you. You better run her over if she block you again. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't came from no punks, okay? I ain't came from no weak bitches. Ooh, excuse my French. So, nigga, I'm telling you now, I do fight for mine. I don't know
No,
I
but
don't know where y'all come from thinking y'all could get away with just doing shit to people and ain't
can
nothing
you
gonna
hear
get
me?
done back. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Vibes.
Nah, I was sitting up there like, dang, Drea wrote a whole long paragraph earlier, and I wasn't doing something. I was doing something. I know I saw it, and I forgot to address it. I
What did she
don't.
write?
It was a long paragraph, but I know it started out something about she got some tea from somewhere, but I don't know everything that she wrote because I was reading another comment or something. But you know, how you glance at something, and you're like, oh, I'm coming to that next. Then I went
Oh,
running my mouth and forgot. But it was when you was in the chat.
oh no, I saw it. I saw it. Drea, she's mentioned that she don't know, but she heard that Nola has a warrant out. And I could be wrong, Drea. I need for you to correct me if I'm wrong. But did you say that you heard? You haven't really totally verified it yet. She said that, but she said from what she heard through the grapevine that Nola had a warrant out for Dead Rose's arrest.
What? I know, because you know when you skip over the comment real quick, but I was doing some. I'm sorry, Drea, girl. Yeah. But I know it
Drea,
was something about a warrant and Dead Rose and all of that, but it was a lot, she wrote.
right, Drea? Just like he don't put like we don't know him, but I'm
He
just gonna
said it
say,
on his panel? She said,
huh?
no, I never, she said, no, I never said Nola.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's why. Thank you for correcting me. Can you write that again? What you said, please?
But Pi jumped in, hey, Pi, and said he said it on his panel.
Okay, Pi, please clear it up. Y'all got to write into details if you write a paragraph so we can know who said what. We can get this story straight because it sounds good. And I read that and I was like, oh yeah, I can't wait to hear about that. And I'm glad
And
Vibe brought it back up.
I'm thinking he was on a break the whole damn time. Y'all talking about he done been going live and everything. Going, he said it on his panel last night. But
Okay, what did
Pi,
he say, Pi?
mm,
I just said that I was told she has a warrant out. Okay, wait a minute. Who is the warrant on? Is she got the warrant on him or he got the warrant on her? Maybe I need to get that cleared up.
hmm. Child, this would be a hell of a damn plot twist. How you go to go put papers on somebody
What?
and you the one end up with papers on you?
Wait a minute. That's why I need that cleared up because I'm reading it, but I need to make sure. Does she have the warrant on him or he has the warrant on her?
I remember him saying before he stopped going live on this channel I'm talking about that he he was going to the FBI and something his wife told him to take it serious. It was something he said. So they
Come
probably
on
did
now,
make
y'all.
some
Y'all,
moves.
come on. Somebody got to answer. Y'all holding me up now. Come on now. Now I didn't got too involved. Come on. Ty or Dre, somebody. Ocean, somebody got to answer.
Or somebody in the bushes. If you know the
Yeah,
answer,
drop
drop down
down
and
like a
tell us.
raindrop. She threatened his entire family, so him having a warrant would be valid. Yeah, but we got to get the story right. I need for Pi or Drea to go into I don't know who got the warrants on her, but she has 2 warrants out. Okay, so they're on her. He's been silent about her. Yeah, maybe that's why he been kind of a little silent. See, the one thing I know about people, and a lot of people don't pay attention, when folks are getting quiet, I'm always like, they're getting a little too quiet. I got to see what's going on. And I get to checking records or checking stuff to see what's going on. See, these people don't be paying attention. They think
And
folks is
he
quiet and they think of them as weak.
and he normally don't be quiet. So that's why I'm looking. I'm like, yeah, I was checking. I would definitely nosy. I was going to that channel. Well, I don't remember the name right now. But you know the one after the one that was deleted? The one with the
Okay, but
700 people?
I just want to know, he said that he had the warrants on her or she got the warrants on him. That's what I need to clear up. I need to know who going to be going to jail. Is she gonna be the one going to jail? Or is he gonna be the one going to jail? And if this is so, we got to look into it because yes, she been quiet and he been quiet too. So we gonna have to pull some records. He said he was advised to be quiet. Okay. Well, shit, he should have been advised to be quiet long ago. That's we sure wouldn't have. Yeah, I don't care if you're listening or not. If somebody advised you long ago, we would definitely be a little bit more relieved around here because you know what I'm saying. You can be a headache. Golden, there's no way she can have warrants on him. Well, I say I don't know. You know what I'm saying? She lies. Watch out,
No,
Ocean. She lies. So
no,
when
but
you
but
dealing,
why
huh?
why I say it's a plot twist without cutting you off is because she initially went to go to the courts on him, but then how
Right.
the hell do you leave and now it done flipped around on you?
She was doing too much. And she was letting her people hype her up and tell her, oh, she wasn't listening to Passionate. She didn't listen to
Lord,
Passionate.
hell no. Watch out, Ocean, she lies. Yes, we need to play our song.
Yeah.
Child.
Because, see, even though we know that she, you know what I'm saying, she shouldn't have a warrant on nobody, that when you're a liar, you know what I'm saying, it's possible, and then you'd have to clear it all up. I remember you said that, but see, okay, Ocean. You're gonna have to just let us know what was said. I remember you said it, and I was trying to figure out how did you even put all that together. Like how Vibe said, when people miss lives, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We behind. She said
Yeah.
they encouraged her to do all those crazy things. Oh, whatever. Now she still don't want to take accountability. Good for them, though. Good for her and good for them. Because now she pointing the finger at them.
Nah, but wait, remember when I was giving commentary sitting there saying, girl, you might as well take your butt home. You don't mess up your whole case, all of this. Nah, She wanted to go do protests. Said she was going to do, she did it to her damn self. And the people in her chat cheered her on.
Mm-hmm. And was talking about us and encouraging, like, they don't know, but it's more to it. This ain't over. It's not over because nobody stopped her. Like I would have stopped her when she called herself was messing with me. She would not even went on that long with it. I'm telling you, I used to talk to this girl. Y'all know I used to talk to her behind the scenes. And I would tell her stuff and she'd be like, Golden, thank you. I really appreciate that. You looking out after me. Like I would be like, no, don't do that. No, I ain't gonna
No,
even tell you.
that's not true. That's not true. Passionately was telling her to stop. And she kept saying, passionately, you the one giving them. Passionately made a post, remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she
Said she was
actually
going to.
threatened Passion. She threatened to block Passion. It was something. She threatened Passionately. It's like if she kept going with it. She was pissed at Passionate. Passionately kept telling her.
Yeah.
And then remember, Passionately had got in her feelings. Something happened and she wrote on, it's still on there. I got a screenshot of it. They start coming for her. Like, oh, that's what they started attacking her. Passionately, it's very well documented. I believe it's still on her page. Huh?
Yeah.
She made it sound like she was on doctor. Uh, hey, text guy.
Tex,
Are
thank
you-
you for still being here. Yep, shout out to you. Guys, if you're new to the castle and you don't know the history, text guy in the chat was my supporter. That was the first person ever in my live stream when I went live for the first time on YouTube. Mm-hmm.
That's history.
In 2000, what, 18? Yeah, when I hit that live button, I'm like, okay, who gonna come up in here? Who gonna come up in here? Text guy was the first one that said, hey VQ. I was like, hey, we up in here. So shout out to you, Tex. After she cussed her out.
Mm. Well, maybe that's what it took. Cause she sure had been quiet. I thought I was gonna watch, cause she ain't ever went back to the content. Oh well, we better not speak too fast, cause then she'll be back. With what that's her people got to be subjected to that. But girl, I tell y'all, I always say just sit back and just watch it all fall into place. You know what I'm saying? Why they just watch them just all. Didn't I say she was gonna dig a hole for herself? Yeah.
Ocean. Ooh, this is some tea, Ocean and Drea. And everybody that's telling us this tea. I am lost on this tea, honey. That dead rose probably got worms. Woo child.
Mhm.
The
And
very
let them
last
take her
night.
down there. I'm going to go get chosen. I'm gonna take chosen from her if she go. I'm gonna take chosen and go send him over there. Send him over there to the dog pound. Should I help save him? Should I find a home for him, y'all, or should I just go ahead and let him take him down?
No comment.
What should I do? Cause I ain't keeping him. He too ugly. I like to have cute dogs, like when you got cute babies, where folks be like, "Oh, they so cute."
Send him to Drea.
I'm like that drunk over there. I like mine to have some attention. She said that someone even wanted her dog. Honey, it damn sure ain't me. I'll take the dog though and go give it and put him to sleep.
Oh, I know. I know where you can send him. Send him to Rachel.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was over
Rachel
there.
down
Nope.
there laughing.
Mhm.
He was scared of I am too tickled. We
But
gotta go on
Karen,
intermission. You want to hear the song?
yeah, let's go on intermission, y'all.
Lord, Dead Rose really about to be a dead rose. Oh my gosh, my whole thing froze and golden.
Now watch out, Pie. She lies. Now who wanted that dog? All the
I
people who
can't
talk about that dog.
I can't play none of my song. My whole
Huh?
thing frozen. I can't even scroll my screen. I'll be right back.
It's gonna come back up. Okay.
No, I can't scroll the screen and select the song. It's
Oh
just
wow.
at a yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
Well, if she is locked up, that's good to Copper, stop it.
Now I need to know when if she locked up. I need to get the details. I know he was told to be quiet and he finally gonna shut his mouth up for a change. But I need the details because I'll be down there for New Year's. So y'all going to court on New Year's if she is locked up? I'll go down there with you. For me, I'm gonna be just like that drunk. Like when she did all that, whatever, it was about her. It wasn't about Dead Rose. Mm-hmm. No, but I'll
Who's
go
that?
down there and I'll do like a Marcus. I'll have my phone. I'll be recording it for y'all. So we have us some good old content. Mess around with me. I've been and found when we find out she there, I've been and kept up with her court dates. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, child. Dead Rose really about to be a dead rose, y'all. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Tough sled. Okay. Okay. Dead Rose. Bitch. Let's go. You speak, but I don't say your name. Dead Rose, girl, you way too lame. Classy wear, bitch, you don't shine. Smiling in my face while you talk behind. That's foul. DQ chat, that was never plan B. I was still sliding through while you was trying to ban me. Big fish, whoa boy, you a guppy in disguise. You flip on your crew, Marcus, watch out, she lies. Hey, jealous hearted, greedy weak. Whole time hating, trying to play me. You lucky Jersey, ain't your block, cause I move like a storm and you move like a cop. Bitch, what? You always crying, you gon' do me wrong, but you the one who was dirty all along. Told lies on panels, ran your mouth, twisting up shit I ain't never said out loud. That's real fucking fun. Well, I rock for you, you was moving foul, plotting in the dark with a fake ass smile. You was shook, not loyal, not even real. And I stood tall, 10 toes, I'm the real deal. Believe that. You ain't run nothing, just gas and gossip. Talking numbers, but can't even stay on topic. Big boss talk, girl, stay in your lane. You a whole dead flower in your life's a shame. Dried up. I was in VQ's chat while I still rock with you. So miss me with your plan B, fake ass view. Acting like I bugged you, nah, that's cap. You was hitting up my phone, trying to get the recap. Desperate. You love to tee the links to YouTube play. Now you lying like you ain't call almost every day. You hate me so much, but my song's still playing. If I ain't fuck with you, I'd leave that shit hanging. Talking about do I miss you? Bitch, miss me. You the one pressing play on the track from me. How the hell that song don't remind you of P? Sound like you missed the sis you claim you don't need. Oop. Yeah. Keep my name out your mouth and my songs off your list. Dead Rose, dead weight. Now get gone. Bitch, I don't do fake if this don't make you chill. Wait. Do you see what else I got? Fuck outta here.
Watch out, Pie. She lies. We are
Mm-hmm.
back.
And Pie, I read your comment. You know what? That was another thing I didn't understand why nobody, like, something that I would have told her, like when she kept speaking of his brother. What does his brother have anything to do with it? I don't care what he said he was going to have his brother do. You can't make a police report on the brother because of something somebody else said that they was going to make them do. You could only make a police report on them and say, this is what he said he was going to have his brother do. You know, that's just like if my brother out there, for example, I can remember years ago, my cousin told me it was some female out on the street talking mess to him, right? And he was like, man, you better shut up before I go get my cousin on you, right? And I'm like, don't be getting me involved with no fights with nobody. But that's just like her all of a sudden going to the police and putting a police report on me because of something he said. That don't even make sense. And them people was just letting her talk that crazy talk.
You say hello, ice cream. I know it's a typo, but hey Ellie. That's her Ellie up in the chat. Ellie, it's good to see you.
Hey, Ellie.
All the people that we ain't seen in forever rolling up in here tonight.
Yeah, that's some good tea. Thank you, Drea and Pie and Ocean. Did I see her say? How you gonna talk about that? I know I wasn't the only one who heard it. She said it more than one time, talking about getting the brother or putting the police on the brother too. Like the brother ain't got nothing to do with this. Brother didn't even know this man said this. I thought the brother got anything to do about what this fool done said. Like it just don't even make sense.
I know you say she blocks everyone that doesn't agree with her. Yeah, and I know people sit there and say, well, y'all be blocking people too. No, to be fair, you could come up in here and say whatever you want to say, but just don't be talking about no shut your big mouth, be this, hold this. You got to get up out of here. You could be respectful and have a difference of opinion. But all that
Yeah.
name calling, no, you're not going to do that in the castle. Go to somebody else's channel with that. Mm-hmm.
I bet you she's sitting back thinking about the shoulda, couldas, and wouldas, and I wish I wouldn't have. Now let Lindsay go help you and her husband, who ain't been there for you before. Let all them people, let that Donna get to putting up them praying hands, because like how you talk about how God knows, and that's the very reason why she in hot trouble.
Lord, I got to hear this receipt for myself. I can't believe it. That's a hell of a plot twist. Somebody point me in the direction of that live if it's still up. But yeah,
Yeah.
seriously, anything else? Go to you. Have anything else you got to say?
No, I've already said what I was gonna say. Drunk lady, I'm warning you. So if you froggish, go ahead and leak. Because like I said, it's something that I know you don't want that problem. Okay. And I got the receipt. Because Vibe sent it to me. And I also will get the other receipts. Okay. You better stop playing. And in fact, with all this going on now, see, you keep on trying to say, yeah, I gave Octobum, it was just solely for legal purposes. Girl, please, the judge know what time it is. If he wouldn't have been messing with me like how he messed with me, I would help him in every way possible to fight that case. Because even what you did and if this is all true, you know what I'm saying? I would make you responsible for it too. Look how she did. She had that woman come all the way down here with this frivolous stuff. Had this woman, she used her because she didn't want to come down there herself and mess up but girl, I'd rock your world. I'd rock your world.
But you know how I know the alcoholic is a trip. The alcoholic is a trip could hear this, right? Even if she didn't go on his panel that day, I think it was December 21st, 22nd, December, it was right before Christmas when they did these lives, right? So anyway, she actually did the live with him, apologizing to him on his panel about the whole PDF petition and all of that stuff, right? Then, do you know that they had a whole nother live over there on her channel? I had totally forgot about that till I was looking for the receipts. I was like, well, I'll be damned. They actually was on her panel, on her channel.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole apology actually took place on two different channels.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the moral of the story is like how you're gonna say somebody is so bad. Now you all know the stuff that he say about children. I don't like that. I don't support it. None of that stuff, right? But how you gonna sit there and say this individual is so bad? Oh, they did so much revenge P and this and that with me and my daughter. But then you're gonna still go hang out with them, still go on their panel, apologize, and then this person even come on your panel, and you and them was, well, let me see, basically was telling your subscribers about what happened over there on his channel. You get it?
Yeah.
So you basically wanted, because the whole apology happened on his channel, so you wanted the apology to happen on your channel too. Yeah, and then who shared him out that day? Who shared Nola out that day? She did, and her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend or whatever, he did too.
No,
And
actually,
I was in disbelief. I guess I was so shocked that the whole thing was happening. I actually screenshotted where both of them shared him out. I'm like, I cannot be seeing this shit today. That's how my mind was working.
And actually, Nola, he has posted a screenshot of the both of them, him and the boyfriend or the ex, on the panel together on his channel. Like, these people are a joke. Don't play with me. Y'all better leave the castle alone and everybody who comes and frequents this place.
Crazy. Mm-hmm.
I'll
I
rock
was
your world.
so blown away. I'm like, no, can't be. I cannot see these people apologizing to each other on the same panel. But then now, I mean, don't get me wrong. The whole apology, all of that stuff, okay, cute, right? But then the point is, why come back now and then still trying to go back down memory lane, trying to get the same charges you initially wanted after the whole apology? I don't get it. So that's why I keep saying to her, like, every time she come out here playing on my name, would it be funny that Prince William County, because that was the county on the what you call it, the criminal report?
Yeah.
Would it be funny if Prince William County see this the report you came to get? Then you and the person on the panel, kumbaya, everything all cool. I think if I remember correctly, she was even a mod or all of this shit. And
Yeah.
then y'all over here on your channel chilling together, and then now you want to go back and do the same thing again? That means you playing with the courthouse too.
Yeah. Taking up court time, playing around. And judges don't like that for you to come in there playing games.
And steady sitting on her channel calling people the R word, you know,
Mhm.
mocking people with disabilities, all of this stuff. And then to be talking about, oh, y'all bitches, what that person said the other night, what the last live we was like, somebody dropped down and said, yeah, she was actually over there like basically saying she hope everybody that's on food stamp basically suffer or something.
Mhm. Well,
Now
honey,
that to protect myself, I can't say right now off the top of my head if I have a receipt for it. So I'm just telling you what the person in my chat was saying. I probably do, but I don't remember right now. Okay, but
well, she might end up on food stamps. She keep it up
yeah,
at the rate
and then
she going.
hmm, but she just was talking about. They said they told her to get out.
Right. Did y'all see that she posted some papers? I didn't get to see it clear. It wasn't clear, but she said they wanted her out. So she going through something anyway. And that sounded to me, who wants you out? Your landlord? Why do they want you out? For non-payment of rent?
What I said yesterday when D was live, when D was live, right? I said, you know what? Now watch it won't be a clapback because every time it come to D, she always act like she's so scared, right? I said, watch it don't be, if it was me and Golden or anybody else talking, she want to spark up a live and try to do some clapback, whatever. I said, watch how funny it is, how she gonna pipe down and it ain't gonna be nothing. Child, let me tell you, I went back over there. Those live streams were removed. She went back being on her best behavior.
She don't want
Mm-hmm.
none of, it's a few of them. She don't want none of D. She don't want none of the adults. She don't want them D's. She don't want to play with them D's. But she want to play with the V and the G.
And I'm the worst motherfucker that you need to be messing with because I'm the one got the whole thing that could throw a wrench in your whole goddamn shit that you have going on from 2023 till now. Now, that's the gag. She be coming out here popping her shit with me, but
Uh-huh.
I'm the one that got all the stuff from 2023 till now.
And she know that you have it. I don't know why she want to play. She better use that
Even
brain up there and think.
even the community post where she said he didn't expose me, I exposed myself, and put up the same picture that she was having a whole fit now about. So just say, because I'm not gonna put up the picture, okay? So just say that he posted a picture of her boob, right? She'll put up the same picture on her tab and say, he didn't expose me, Kiki exposed herself. And put up the same picture again. I got that too. Okay? So, girl, this ain't what you want. And then, oh, so a matter of fact, speaking of food stamps or whatever you say for stamps down here, where is the receipt, Coco?
Mm.
Coco, I challenge you to put up the receipts of where I, Vibes Queen, was asking anybody for food because I ain't never asked nobody for no food.
You see how they try to switch it around? That woman specifically, never mind. Yeah, just show the receipt.
Yeah, I challenge her. Put up the receipt of where I asked anybody for food. Cause this the shit that I be talking about, how when your favorite CCs be lying, y'all don't never ask for proof. Now, one person in that chat said, wait a minute now, you talking about something about this lady asked for food. Where's the proof? There
Mm-hmm.
ain't no fucking proof because I've never asked for shit. You lying bitch. Yeah, just a straight liar.
That's what I'm saying. But when you come over here to the Casco, you better come over here like a woman. We're not playing the dry. What is it? The live roasting. You go play that game over there with wherever else you play it with on your channel. When you coming over here and when you addressing us, you gonna come over here like a woman.
Yeah. And then I also remember that same live stream where she hit the panel. Girl, leave me the entire fuck alone because, like I've been saying, when you call ICE, and I don't call ICE, but I've heard people on here calling ICE, right? I'm quite sure when they were going through those prompts, it say if you know somebody that's intentionally making false reports or whatever. Remember that whole campaign that she did over there
Mm-hmm.
on the channel that she deleted?
Yeah.
And remember when she came on my panel, when I asked her, why would you sit on here and try to lead a whole campaign with ICE and all of this stuff, and you know none of that stuff was even factual? She said on here and said, what? Oh, I was joking. My bad. Damn it, VQ. Damn it, my bad. So
Mm-hmm.
how would ICE feel to know that you was fucking playing around with them?
Mm-hmm. The federal. That sounds like some federal stuff. That sounds like some federal crimes. You calling and you knowing that you just playing. And we got you on recording. That's the same recording where you gave Golden her props.
Then she'll sit there and say, well, you say that name ain't that's not the point. When you say Vibes Queen, you're messing with my YouTube name.
Yeah.
And you making false reports and playing on the people's phone. Okay? So, hey. So let me know what you're trying to do, Coco. Because Prince William County could know that, hey, you around here playing with the court system. You
Yeah.
getting criminal, you writing up criminal reports, and then on top of that, you going sitting with the people that the report was for. Then now you want to come back and come get another report. So, oh, let me get this right. So, oh, when and a matter of fact, the day when she was on his panel last year, December, she actually sat there. He basically, when you asked her like, why the hell would she lead that whole hate campaign with the petition or whatever? She sat there and said, what? Because she was mad. In so many words, she was mad at him. So you're just gonna do a whole petition to have somebody removed from the internet saying that they're a PDF because you was mad? Child. You say, I know she only watched that live because it was about you. That's a reason to lose a government job. So with that being said, she don't know who sent the picture of her daughter. Anybody could have sent that picture. Wait, I spelled it wrong on purpose. People don't qualify for food stamps. Mm-mm. Good night, Ellie. Everybody, I just stopped by to say hello. being touched by watching you again. I know Ellie probably long gone, but shout out to Ellie. Golden, you have anything else to say? Let's wrap this up. Hello? Golden, you're unmuted, but I can't hear you. Platt, can you hear me? Golden actually dropped down, y'all. But yeah, let's wrap this up because I got school in the morning. Do anybody have anything else to say before let's get out of here? Yeah, me basically the alcoholic, basically keep it cute when you be talking about me. Cause I could make your shit go a whole nother way. I'm not threatening you. I'm not threatening you, okay? But I'm just letting you know. Me and my dumbass receipts. Everybody always talking about me and my dumbass receipts, okay? She started some issue and didn't cover her ass. Yeah. Good night, Tex. Have a good night. See y'all later, guys. I try to play our playlist. Y'all want me to play the playlist? We got 82 of y'all up in here. I think we should. Okay. But see y'all later.
This the castle, the vibe is royal, but don't come fake, we don't do this loyal. Share this heat if you know they need facts, then pull up in the chat where the real ones at. Chill with the queen or catch that chaos. Respect the space or the gate get locked. It's the gone, Queen, eh? I stay calm, but I'll still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just watch. Get me receipts, then back round the block. Share what's real and what's not. If you've seen the live, you already know. Hope you enjoyed the show. We don't beg for a seat, we design the scene. Castle vibes only, level we a team. This space built calm, no clout, no rush. Just grown energy steady, no hush. We don't move like the rest, nah, this thing tight. And the vibe hit harder when the crowd polite. We laugh, we sip, we check who switched. Them bones to the beat while we fix that glitch. Hope you could stay till the live was finished. Every day I'm about dissing and causing tension. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, Lurk, Present, Castle residents. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, Lurk, Present, Castle residents. Good night, my loves. If you read the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. But if you really want to hold seat in a castle, join the fam tea spill first in silence. With class walk, good, steer wise, and mind how you're moving at these YouTube streets. Straight down the castle. Sure. Wrong move, girl. You still there? Stronger, louder, unshaken. Black lip strike, but me still up on top. Traffic lock my voice, but me never gon' stop. Content clean, castle stand firm. Who them fit test them soon have to learn. Me rise up bold, me not take no loss. Every stone them fling me, turn it to boss. We right real strong, no fear, no stress. Come for the queen, but me still blessed. Back like we never left, yeah. Stronger than the test, yeah. Play me own sound, me own content. Over, who press? Cast rise up, we nah bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Them can't mute the truth, can't shadow me light. Every word me drop, it hard pon the mic. Fear fight me deal, but them deal in shade. Me talk real facts, them fade me upgrade. Receipts in hand, me roll with the proof. Strike all you want, the lies uncoat. This castle now crumble, it shine pon nights. Me vice me weapon, me rights me mind. Back like we never left, yeah. Stronger than the test, yeah. Play me own sound, me own content. Who best, who press? Castle rise up and now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, my crown. We on with sound, we on with space. Strike who strike, what not disgrace. Castle lock tight, My queen with peace. Jah know me there, front of your face. We on with song, we on with space. Strike who strike, what not is peace. Cause I love tight, my queen with peace. Jah know me there, front of your face. So mind a step when you come to the castle. We stronger, we louder, we back like we never left. Remember that. Coulda strike down the castle. Sure. Wrong move, girl. We still there. Stronger, louder, unshaken. Back like we never left. Back like we never left. Yeah, black lip strike, but me still there on top. Try fill lock my voice, but me never gon' stop. Content clean, castle stand firm. Who them fit test, them soon enough to learn. Me rise up bold, me not take no loss. If we stone them fling, me turn it to boss. We write real strong, no fear, no stress. Come for the queen, but me still blessed. Back like we never left. Yeah. Stronger than the test. Play my own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press. Cause I rise up, we not bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Back like we never left. Them can't mute the truth, can't shadow me light. Every word me drop, hit hard pon the mic. Fear fight me deal, but them deal in shade. Me talk real facts, them fade me upgrade. Receipts in a hand, me roll with the proof. Strike all you want, the lies uncool. This castle now crumble, it shine pan nights. Me vice, me weapon, me rights, me might. Back like we never left. Stronger than the test. Play my own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press. Cause the rise up, we now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Back like we never left. We on we sound, we on we space. Strike who strike what? Nah disgrace. Castle lock tight, me queen with pace. Ya know me there, front of your face. So mind your step when you come for the castle. We stronger, we louder, we bat. Back like we never left. Remember that. Remember that. Striking still, castle still set, doors wide open, 10:30 to flex. Welcome back to the castle. Who's gonna strike next? Castle open, we lit, no cap. Bounce with the beat, watch the baseline slap. Hype in the chat, yeah the fam pull back. Ain't no strike gonna hold us. Facts. She tried that move, but it didn't do. Whole castle strong, got receipts on cue. I don't beg no seat, I just claim my throne. 10:30 vibes, yeah, the queen back home. Screens light up when the beat gon' drop. Voices loud, no way we stop. They wanted silence, but we still too bold. Castle on fire, let the story unfold. Pressure applied, now they see the crown. Try to lock me out, but I still hold ground. Every strike bounce back. Energy real, they press play, but the vibe won't kneel. We turn chat rooms into whole parades. Black screens glow when the anthem plays. Doors wide open, no fear, no doubt. Castle back and the queen show out. Castle open, we lit, no cap. Bounce with a beat, watch the baseline slap. Hype in the chat, yeah the fam pull back. Ain't no strike gonna hold us. Facts. No block, no stop, I shine too clear. We running this vibe, it's the castle in here. If you ready, then pull up, let the countdown start. 10:30 sharp, this the takeover art. Castle open, we lit, no cap, no bounce with the beat, watch the baseline slap. Hype in the chat, yeah the fam pull back. Ain't no strike gonna hold us. Facts. Castle open, we lit, no cap, no bounce with the beat, watch the baseline slap. Hype in the chat, yeah the fam pull back. Ain't no strike gonna hold us. Facts. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's lovely. It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all out for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute to stay gun, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it, check the tone. The vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe and peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, leave with facts. Drop comments, shop, never fumble with caps. This ain't just chat, this here is zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. We don't yell, we shift this space. The queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe and peace or get blocked on the spot. It's Levy, it's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sit slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Welcome to the castle, me love the castle, me love. No chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready, subscribe. But if you're ready to ride, join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise in these YouTube streets. It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Let her press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share, sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all loud for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute or stay gone, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it, check the tone. The vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe in peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, lead with facts. Drop comments sharp, never fumble with caps. This ain't just chat, this here a zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. I stay calm but I still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just scroll. Gather up receipts, round 12 they unfold. Facts hit harder when the tea served cold. Share if it's real or tag if it's needed. Don't come for the queen if you barely completed. We casting chaos or chilling the throne. But either way, we stand on our own. Welcome to the castle, my loves. No chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready to subscribe, but if you're ready to ride, join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise into these YouTube streets. We done talking, now it's time to leave. Ain't no back and forth, bitch, please. Said what I meant, left the rest in peace. I don't chase no clicks, I just move in ease. Calm with the facts, bold when it land. Whole lot of grace with a mic in hand. No shouting matches, just point and glide. Castle closed down smooth, we don't collide. A little tea got poured in the room, stay cool. We grown in the castle, don't bend no rule. You came, you stayed, now log out clean. No shade in the chat, just soft and seen. If you vibe with truth,
if you already know. No extra talk, just let it flow. Subscribe if you feel it, join if you're grown. That member T hit different when it's your own. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of I see it, but I move with truth. I log off calm, no storm to chase. Just satin and standards in the sacred space. Catch me next drop, the doors open wide. But bring peace when you come, leave shade outside. We don't rush truth, we just let it right. Now dim that screen down, we good night. Good night, my people. Thank you so much for passing through the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, don't forget 5 subscribe. But if you really want the real, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Real calm, real clear. Till next time, walk good, walk good. Stay blessed and mind how you move in these YouTube streets.
Step in the castle, ain't no clout needed. VQ got the T in the facts come receipted. Receipts on deck, so don't gas the lie. We break it down slow, don't blink, don't try. No pick-me moves, no internet threat. She checks the story first, then clears the rest. Just a castle, where opinions breed. But you better come correct when you speak on V. She cool, but don't get it confused. She got patience, but don't misuse. You came for the vibes, now buckle up tight. The castle got range, truth, sass, and insight. Ooh, childlike, what you thought this was? A clickbait crew or a drama buzz? Nah, boo, we layered, grown and rare. Drop a crown in the chat if you really care. No kids over here in Castle Land, and every single queen got a voice to stand. You don't need permission to tell your truth, but just know we got files, no need for proof. She said it once, that was plenty to know. Platinum is still loving it over here, and yeah, I show. I be chilling in the chat, then I speak with a smile. We don't air no CCs without facts on file. See, feelings valid, that's castle law. No silencing, no petty flaw. You can vent, you can cry, you can call it out. If you fake, we gon' call it without a doubt. We were going back and forth, but we settled the mess. Now we building like queens, clean and blessed. Ain't no clicks, just truth and grown. If you moving with lies, keep that shit at home. Go ahead, hit that notification bell. Like, comment, subscribe, it's free as well. This ain't no surface convo zone. We get deep, we drag, we stand alone. Membership, holding the heat on hush. That castle content hit with a quiet rush. You either in or out, no halfway space, but the doors stay open and you're always safe.
Welcome to the castle, everybody come and chat. There's no fun in the bushes. Ooh, child, like, okay. Yep, I sure do.
Welcome to the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands with pride. No opinion's better than the next, we respect them all feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I bring all the tea, warm and sweet, with integrity
intention. Got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Woo shall like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are stolen, I say okay, let's see. Then present all the facts so y'all can feel free. My members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle where everyone is welcome. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file. Spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, we'll shout like it's hot. I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You doubt my story, okay? I'll prove it real quick, dropping all the receipts. Now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle, we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes from my people, we vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family you together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle where everyone is welcome.
To the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands with pride. No opinion's better than the next, we respect them all. All feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea warm and sweet with intention, got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Ooh, child, like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are swirling, I say, okay, let's see. Then present all the facts so y'all can feel free. For my members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony, year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. All be hip-hop track. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, up, we keep it moving strong in this kingdom of vibes. You know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file, spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, ooh, y'all like it's hot. I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You get my story, okay? I'll prove it real quick, dropping all the receipts. Now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle, we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes for my people, we vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome.
We done talking, now it's time to log. Ain't no back and forth, I don't argue in blogs. Said what I meant and I meant that clear. Soft voice, sharp truth, cut clean in here. No chaos, no shouting, no drag for free. Just calm, cold facts with a little hot tea. If you came for the mess, baby, this ain't that. This castle built peace, yeah, we handle it flat. Don't wait on a clap back, I don't do performing. I exit with a beat, drop and leave without warning. Grown women talk, this the closeout flow, where the vibe gets soft, but the pressure still shows. Subscribe if you get it, join if you go. The membership heat ain't never been told. We spilling that first, real light, real still, but it cut through fake like a whisper will. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of eye, peeped it, but I won't move for you. I'm signed off calm, no extra scene. Just lace on my steps and a crown that's clean. So catch me next drop, or don't at all. This castle don't chase, queen answers a call. The vibe don't yell, it just echo right. Now dim the screen down, we done, good night.
Good night, my loves. Thank you so much for coming to the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, we ask you, subscribe. But if you really want to be part of the family, become a member. That's where the tea spilled first. Quiet, clean, and always back. Till next time. Walk good, stay wise. And mind how you move in these YouTube streets.